Just in time for the weekend, the state has released new guidelines to reopen bars, wineries, and breweries starting tomorrow. Cheers to that. If they are in a county that's in the purple or red tier, they can open outdoors only, and they must close by 8 p.m. Visitors must have reservations and can only stay for an hour and a half. And then if those bars, wineries, and breweries fall under the orange or yellow tier, they can open indoors with limited capacity. Taking a live look at the Bay Bridge right now, where a new proposal to speed up travel times for bus and very high occupancy vehicles across the bridge is being considered. It would increase the number of people crossing the bridge during congested periods. The plan includes a one-year test in a special lane with a carpool minimum of 5 people. There will be new metering lights and ramp changes where backups now occur.
For many families, creating an area for work while juggling distance learning may have made life at home feel a little crowded. So now some are headed for the road. Our traffic expert, Gianna Franco, joins us now to explain. What's this all about, G?
Hey, Len, I love this story because this family saw a problem and they solved it in a way where they are making memories and having a lot of fun adventures on the road.
If you type in the hashtag van life on any social media platform, you'll find thousands of users posting about this nomadic lifestyle. But this growing trend isn't just for retirees or young Instagrammers. Families who are looking to travel safely are stocking up these tiny homes on wheels and heading to the great outdoors.
Okay, come on in.
Meet Ron and Shannon DeSandro. They purchased a conversion van last fall so they could travel around safely with their 3 kids.
Pacific, our houses are really small. So homeschooling and then having my husband working and us all crammed in this little house is really difficult. So being able to go travel and see different places, it gives you a different perspective and the kids are happier. It's really cool to see Hazel thrive during, her class Zooms because she's like, look where I'm at. I'm doing this today and tomorrow we're going here. So it's really cool. And it's good for Ron, too, to get away.
But they also needed something more, space. So now the van doubles as Ron's home office, and he's been working at home since the start of the pandemic.
I think the real beauty and kind of additional ability that we get as a family is that I can take this out and park it up on a local spot in the area and basically just work out of the van the entire day.
So I bet you're wondering, how does a family of 5 and a dog fit inside of here?
The van is cleverly and neatly packed with all the comforts of home. A kitchenette, refrigerator, plenty of space for storage, an entertainment center, sleeping areas, and yes, even a bathroom with a shower.
I love it. I love that the shower pops out. I love that I can shower anywhere. It's just like showering at home. I love it.
So why a van and not an RV or a travel trailer? Well, for some, what you give up in size, you gain in practicality.
For me, this is it. So I drive this around. If I got to go somewhere, I go shopping in this vehicle and I take care of whatever, errands I got to run in this thing. So the size really is important in that respect. You don't want to be driving around a large, vehicle all the time trying to park in, parallel parking spots.
But it can be done, and there's a lot of tools on board to make that a lot easier.
But this thing's got the full 360-degree camera system, so you can see everything in the front all the way around. It's really awesome for safety scenarios or situations when you're driving.
What I love about traveling in a van is that they're nice and compact.
Trevor James is one of the co-founders and owners of Moterra, which offers tailored vacations in high-end camper vans.
So you don't actually have to stay in an RV site. You can pull up into BLM land or national forest, and they're completely capable of existing on their own.
I mean, it really is like a luxury apartment on wheels. They're gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you think that. That's exactly what we were hoping for. When we put it together, we're thinking we didn't want to spare any expense. How could we get people into the outdoors and not have them have any of these trade-offs that might come with camping?
This has been a really good experience for my family, and I would just really recommend people at least try something like this. Go out and rent a van. Go out and just maybe rent a travel trailer and just go do it. It's really fun and it's good for everybody and it's good for everyone's mental health.
I really like having dinner outside and I really like having campfires and having s'mores. Me too.
As RV, travel trailer, and camper van sales continue to soar, it seems like this trend is here to stay.
And the key there, it has a bathroom. So you can follow along with the DeSandro family and check out all the fun they're having with school and work life on the road on their Instagram and blog page at Van in Shenanigans. All right, let's head over to the roads here and take a look at how traffic is faring this morning. If you are out and about early, we are tracking those brake lights as you work your way into the Altamont Pass. It is a sluggish commute. Unfortunately, hoping for Friday light, but not quite the case now. We're seeing a lot of brake lights coming out of Tracy as you work your way onto 580 westbound to just about North Flynn. You know, once you're past that point, things open up nicely, but then you're tapping the brake lights again due to a crash west 580 right at that 680 connector. The right shoulder is blocked, so a little slow as you make that connector over into the Dublin interchange. We're now seeing some yellow popping up on our sensors. 34 minutes to go from 205 over towards 680. The good news is the East Shore Freeway, Highway 4 and 101 still checking in problem free. So that commute out of the South Bay still Friday light on 101 especially. We do have a trouble spot reported on 280 northbound right after Guadalupe Parkway, but doesn't look like it's causing any brake lights or issues as of now. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, taking a look at your travel times in the South Bay, everything's still in the green. Guadalupe Parkway, 87 northbound from 85 over towards 101. That'll only take you 8 minutes there. And once you're north of there, if you're headed along the peninsula, just a pocket of slowing through Burlingame, likely due to some early morning road work. Once you're past that point, though, if you're headed towards SFO, things look a little bit better through that San Bruno area. And the San Mateo Bridge, your drive right now, only 12 minutes to go between 880 over towards 101. Your commute off of 880, pretty quiet this morning. Live look here at the Nimitz Freeway near the Coliseum. Both directions clear, no brake lights through Hayward. In fact, traffic wide open all the way through the Fremont area. And at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza, no metering lights and fairly quiet. It is 5:18. Time to check your forecast, and daylight savings happens this weekend. Mary, I don't want to lose an hour of sleep.
I know. Yeah, it's something I kind of dread every year. Of course, the sun sets an hour later, but boy, losing that hour of sleep is rough. So just be prepared about that this weekend. Daylight saving time begins. Here's a live look with our Mark Hopkins Hotel camera as we look to San Francisco. And we're starting off our day with mainly clear skies. A big difference compared to yesterday and the day before. Drier, quieter conditions this morning. Checking our temperatures, we're in the 30s and 40s this morning. It's definitely a chillier start to our day with mainly clear skies. And as we go through the day, high pressure builds in today and tomorrow. So sunnier and warmer weather ahead today and for your Saturday, but changes ahead as we look to Sunday. To end our weekend, more clouds stream in, showers return with our next weather system that arrives late Sunday into Monday. So timing it out for you, taking you hour by hour on Futurecast, walking you through it all. Here we are at 4 in the afternoon today. You can see clear skies, all of that sunshine. As we look to your Saturday, still looking at that sun as we head through our afternoon, but watch as we head into your Sunday with more clouds streaming in and then stopping the clock at 2 p.m. You can see that activity up to our north in Mendocino County, and watch as that rain pushes in on Sunday. This is Sunday evening at 6 p.m. and then here we are at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So watching our next weather system by the end of the weekend. In the meantime, temperatures are definitely a lot more mild compared to yesterday. So 65 in Santa Clara, 66 in San Jose this afternoon, looking at 66 in Campbell, Sunnyvale, and for Cupertino for the South Bay. For the East Bay, looking at 67 Concord, 68 Pleasant Hill, mid-60s for the Tri-Valley this afternoon. As we look right around the Bay, 60 for you in San Francisco, 58 in Daly City, mid-60s for the East Bay shoreline, 64 in Alameda, 65 in Oakland, 66 for San Leandro, and for the North Bay, you're going to be even warmer. We're talking upper 60s to 70 degrees for Santa Rosa, as well as for Sonoma, and daytime highs topping out right around 71 for Windsor. So speaking about daylight saving time beginning, we turn our clocks ahead 1 hour. Great time to test your smoke alarms to be safe. We lose an hour of sleep, unfortunately, and our sun sets an hour later. So this weekend. All right, here we go with that extended forecast and what you can expect. Looking at a gorgeous day today and for tomorrow. And then, of course, we need the rain, and that's going to be coming in for late Sunday into Monday. Drier weather for next Tuesday, next Wednesday for St. Patrick's Day with a mix of sun and clouds. And at this point, we still look dry for next Thursday. Back to you.
It's extraordinary, totally unexpected.
California students going the extra